I'm Bob from Bob's Workshop. It's harder than it used to be to find screaming good bargains on eBay. Sellers and buyers are more educated than ever about the value of the items that they're selling and bidding on. But every now and then, you can stumble across something like this. Here are 5 Lionel shells from what I'm guessing is an auction wholesaler in Arizona. They probably buy large bundles of various items and then try to move them as quickly as possible. This lot included 5 shells, but what I really wanted was the matching set of Lionel F-3s. These may or may not have been installed on frames before, but their condition looked really good in the ad's photos. No big chips, nicks, or other signs of paint wear, plus all of the odds and ends that complete a shell were still there. I was a little nervous unboxing this order because my expectations were pretty high, but the actual condition of the F3 shells was even better than I had hoped. I have quite a few Lionel F3s from the MPC era, but it was kind of cool to see the earlier style roof horns and separate vent screens of the post-war shells. I also wasn't too sure about the color scheme. Orange, black, and silver make me think of Halloween, but after looking at this closely in my own hands, I think this has the potential to be my nicest set of matching locomotives, and maybe even one of my favorites. Here's one of the MPC Diesels I mentioned earlier. The horns are missing, and there are a few nicks and scratches in the paint. So this shell and its sister 8467 are currently listed on eBay, but I'm keeping the frames. This is a Santa Fe B unit that I painted earlier, and until I find another dummy frame, this base will be found beneath my nearly new orange and black Train Collectors Association dummy shell. A few months have gone by since I bought these, and I packed them away for a while. The truth is, I actually couldn't find them for a few months, but now that I have, I'm ready to see what they look like as a completed unit. I'm officially converted. I now love orange, black, and silver. I'm still not sold on the Old West style typeface that was chosen for the lettering, but I think that will grow on me as well over time. The only other sticking point for me is that my frames don't match each other as well as I'd like. So, I think I'll be repainting the two dummy bases at some point this summer. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Bob's Workshop. Take care.